to a cornfield in the middle of Iowa. This is the Field of Dreams. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the New York Yankees and the Toronto Blue Jays. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now. And our pitcher in this game, Jose Barrios. What do we have on him?
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
And he deals. Fought off foul. Kicks and fires. Nope. And that's downstairs and outside.
1-1.
And the right-hander deals. Not even close there. 2 balls and a strike. Well, the Blue Jays have seemed to go all in on players with MLB dads. What about those advantages, guys that have been around the clubhouse a lot?
They are.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And he's got a leadoff double.
You got to get on your horse and get to that thing and get it back in, because he's going to come barrel around first. He's going to put pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, he's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
So up next, Aaron Judge, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field.
Counts 1-0.
And the first offering is not close. The 1-0. And that one fouled off. Rizzo stands at second with no outs. And here it comes. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. Throw is offline, and he scores. And it's 1-0.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Here's Joey Gallo. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
And now it's even up.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Next offering misses, and it's 2-1. At the belt and fires. That misses. Now 3-1.
Well, knowing that this hitter's got holes in his swing, because he's got so much power, pitcher still can get a little too tight, afraid to make a mistake.
Left-hand batter waits. He swings and fouls one off. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And now 1 away. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Big time power. First offering, and it just misses. Stanton, a guy capable of hitting it a long way.
Oh, you can tell how comfortable he is. Look at that front foot on the line as he is close to the plate. But he can be very quick to a pitch that is down and in.
That's ball two.
The next offering misses, and it's 2-0. Righty to the plate.
Nope, that's down.
They say it went. He's a guy that's changed his stance over time. It's been a little more open, straight up, and now more closed.
One thing hitters will do, it's not so much about the stance, but it's what it does to the brain in terms of resetting and how they approach the pitcher.
Kicks and deals. Swings and misses. Back-to-back strikeouts.
I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Here's Josh Donaldson. Next pitch downstairs, and that is ball one. 2 outs and a strike in there.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and
ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. We go to the bottom of the first, and starting this one is Garrett Cole. What should we keep an eye on here?
Yeah, electric stuff and just great fastball, able to move it around the zone, has that late life to it. It's not uncommon at all to see him get up into double-digit strikeouts in a ball game, and I think the one thing about it is getting quicker strikeouts rather than lengthy at-bats. That'll allow him to pitch deep into the ball game and maybe throw a complete game.
Bottom of the first, and it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and there's one away.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball, pitch after pitch in that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. And that's in there for strike one. The wind to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
And a pitch. Bounce to third. Donaldson handles. On to first, and Bichette is retired.
Batting third, the first baseman,
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Check swing, went around. That's strike one. Wouldn't chase that time. 1-1 now.
Inside, ball one.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Next pitch misses inside, and that's ball 3. Two down, nobody on. And he walked him.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Teoscar Hernandez at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. And a pitch.
Ball one.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
The 1-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Next pitch just misses, and the count is 2-2. Right-hander kicks, deals, and a swing and a miss, and that's that.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
The pain of the Suika game BGM comes back. I always knew it, but I couldn't say anything to you. Big brother. Your fly is open! I said it! Oh, wow! Wow! Things you could never say, never say. This is traumatizing.
Welcome back. New inning getting started. Gleyber Torres up to the plate.
The second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Berrios back to work. And there's the strike.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
Oh, and 1 now. That one ripped. Way back there. And it's gone. Gleyber Torres the opposite way. And they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0.
There was a fastball down the middle. I don't think the hitter recognized the pitch, but once he did, was quick enough to get it in play with some authority. He got that up and out of here.
It's Aaron Hicks now.
Batting seventh, the center fielder.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Line drive. Takes it in for the out.
Batting eighth, the shortstop,
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. One down, base is empty. Ball one there. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire. Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. And he chases that one. 2 down.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Ben Rortvedt. Next offering is down low. 1-0. The pitch. That one missed. Ground ball up the middle, and a base hit right there. And that turns the lineup over.
So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
So the lineup flips over, and here is Anthony Rizzo. This one high in the air to left center. Dives, but it falls, and now it looks like extra bases. Rortvedt rounds third, headed for the plate. Relay throw home. He beats it safe. It's 3-zip.
Back-to-back base hits. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. First pitch just misses. Man on second, 2 down. There's a strike.
This is one of those situations where the pitcher may not really want to deal with the guy in the box, and you got to be aware of that. Take your walk. I couldn't do it, but I think he can.
The pitch.
Count is 2-1.
That one inside, and that's ball 3.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. Sets the tone for the rest of the game.
The pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Good job at damage control right there. Down to the bottom of the second. Yankees 3 and the Jays nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field. A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Next one misses. Going to count 1-2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
And here is Matt Chapman. First offering misses the mark.
Ball one, no strike.
Yeah, that's outside. 2-0. That one missing inside. Here's a 3-0. And that drops in for a strike. The pitch. Sliced hard but foul.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Out number 2. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And the pitch. That one misses, and the count is 2-0. There's a strike.
Well, he left that changeup up, got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Next one is off the plate. 3 balls and a strike. And that one wrapped foul. Righty delivers. And down on strikes he goes. And that is that. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. They trail in this one 3-0.
Are you ticklish yet? Coochie, 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 coo. Coochie, 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 coo. What's that? No more. Dad, give me a kiss. No. That's a lot of stomping you're doing there, Hi. せめて日本語だったらそんなに恥ずかしくないはずなのに。バブイ、バブバブイ、バブバブバブイ。I'm your baby sister. Please baby me. バブ。 Don't laugh, ruffians. What does that mean? Let's go. What does that mean, ruffians? Looking at you very differently. Don't laugh at me. No, Moco baby. That wasn't so bad. What? Then how will you try now, huh?
And welcome back at the plate, Joey Gallo. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Berrios back to work. That one inside. Ball one. The wind and the pitch. Late on that fastball.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. And a pitch. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup, and he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Here's Stanton now. In there for strike one. That clips the corner.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Kicks and fires. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. On to first. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout.
Now batting, third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit. And the first pitch misses in the dirt.
Counts 1-0.
And that one just missed off the outside edge.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
That smash towards center. And George makes the grab. And they take care of Donaldson for the out. And that is the third out of the inning. Down in order go the Yankees. But they lead it 3-0. Set for the bottom of the third. Kevin Biggio up to the plate.
Leading up for Toronto, the second baseman, Kevin.
And the right-hander back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And the right-hander deals. And there's a foul ball. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Next offering is fouled back. Left-hand hitter waits. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Starting to get some pretty good timing on that breaking ball, but he's going to have to stay ready for a fastball. Don't want to watch one go right by you.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there's one down.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Danny Jansen to hit here. In there, and it's 0-1. Righty to the plate. And it's 1-1.
Outside.
Kicks and deals. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
1-2 now. And a ball evens the count. And he deals. 3-2 now. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's 2 away.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. So the batting order turns over, and the batter is George Springer. Struck out swinging, leading off the bottom of the first. That one's in there, 0-1. And here it comes. Strike 2.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake. One guy that was really great once the count got to 2 strikes, Miguel Cabrera.
Springer swings through that one. It's a strikeout. The big righty strikes out the side. Blue Jays go down in order. Still down 3-0.
Ruffians! Would you like a cherry? Maybe a watermelon? Or would you like me? Hi! Huh. What would you like at the grocery store? Mococo, you're at the grocery store? Yeah. I thought we said you were priceless, right? Watermelon. You would like a watermelon? What? A moco melon. A moco melon. I don't know if there's any moco melons.
On to the 4th, and now the young star. It's Gleyber Torres.
The second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
The wind to kick the pitch. And that one clips the corner.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Next pitch is outside. Good eye right there. Here comes a 3-2. That one out to right. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Now that's the seventh.
Aaron Hicks at the plate. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. The run comes in from second, and it's 4-0. And in at second with an RBI double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
So a man aboard. And next for New York, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And that's in there for strike one. And ball one. Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. Ross Stripling up and throwing. No outs. Runner on second. Swing and a bouncer. Throws to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
Now batting, catcher, Ben Schwartzbeck.
Here's the catcher, Ben Schwartzbeck. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And the righty deals. In the air, left field, Gurriel has this one sized up. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And a foul ball. Yo-1. And a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. And 1 and 2.
It's 1 and 2.
2 outs with a runner at third. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom of the fourth. The Yankees 4 and the Jays nothing. Bottom of the fourth, now the number 2 hitter, Bo Bichette. The Jays in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
The pitch. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Kicks and fires. Chop to third. Donaldson picks it up. 1 up, 1 down.
now batting, first baseman,
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. The Blue Jays hitless so far in the game. Next offering is fouled back. The other way, Rizzo. He steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down.
Now back, the right fielder. Hernandez.
2 outs, base is empty. And now Teoscar Hernandez. In there for strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. That misses, and the count is 1-1. The pitch. And a swing and a miss.
1-2.
That one not close. And it's 2-2. And a pitch. And that one missing low. The pitch. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
And he reluctantly takes his walk.
Here's Gurriel.
Loaded. Gurriel.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Hernandez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. In the air, right field. Judge is there. Drops into the glove. And that is that. Blue Jays held in check. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score.
Ruffians! You're awful! I can't believe it. The worst. How could you dare touch my tail? You have to take responsibility for this, okay? Okay? I'm not mad, Ruffians, but if you do touch my tail, you will be mine. I will be mine. ねえ、お兄ちゃん、お願いがあるんだけど、私のお願い聞いてくれるよね。ダメなの？いいもん。Yes! If you listen, then you would say no more punishment, huh?
Park, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Aaron Judge. And a pitch. And he was nowhere near that one for strike 1. The pitch. That one is upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Next offering is in for a strike. Righty delivers. And it's even up.
That's out.
Out to short. Bichette over to pick it up. Tosses to first. One away here in the fifth.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
Joey Gallo steps to the plate. First offering misses the mark.
Ball one, no strike.
And there's a ball.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Next one is off the plate, and that's ball three. Left-hand batter waits. And there's ball four.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Here comes the manager out of the Blue Jays dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. That's all for Jose Barrios, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Ross Stripling gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Swing and a line drive caught.
Now batting, the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Next to hit, Josh Donaldson. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Right-hander kick steals.
Nope.
Pitch
one.
misses there. 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Foul ball there. And down on strikes. And that will end the inning. 1 left for the Yankees, but they lead it 4-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now for the Jays, Matt Chapman. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect to be in the All-Star game and have a gold glove, if not a platinum glove.
And the 1-0. On the ground. And that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Now it's the DH, Alejandro Kirk.
Now back, the designated hitter, Alejandro.
In the dirt, blocked. And the runner stays where he is. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
Up the middle. And that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So digging in, Kevin Biggio. He's 0 for 1.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. That one the other way. And a base hit knocks in a run. He's in there.
Well done. Drives in the run. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Now it's Jansen to hit. That one's in there, 0-1. The pitch. Strike 2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Biggio leads off first with one away. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 down.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Here's George Springer. Rips that one to right. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Biggio coming home. Now a relay to the plate. Slides his hand in there. Save. And now just a 2-run deficit.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Man at second here with 2 away. And next for Toronto, Bo Bichette.
The shortstop.
Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. And that one clips the corner. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And foul ball. At the belt and fires. Stays alive. And he hits a ground ball right side. The throw to first. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. 5 innings complete. The Yankees 4 and the Blue Jays 2.
Yoo-hoo! I've been waiting for this the whole time. How dare you leave me alone? You'll have to make up for it, okay? Don't you ever leave me alone again! It's embarrassing. But you're home. But maybe sometimes. Maybe I can kind of 共感できる? Maybe understand. Yeah, maybe. Eh, ずっとね、言いたかったの。一緒に寝てもいい？ダメ？くす。寂しいよい。お願い！一緒に寝て！I'm gonna run away now. What kind of request was that? I'm gonna run away now! I'm no longer Mococo. I am now a banana. You're a banana? Wait, yeah. But there's no bananas in Suica. I don't even live in the grocery store.
Welcome back. All set for the top of the sixth. Here's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. The wind and the pitch. And that's a strike. Action in the pen down there. Trevor Richards getting ready to go. Baraki warming up as well. Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch.
Ball.
Gleyber swings, drives one way back there. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Now back, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Here's Aaron Hicks. And a foul ball left side. Next pitch is downstairs. Kicks and deals. In there. And so now 1-2. Good eye right there.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Got him looking. And there are two down.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
2 outs, base is empty. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa stepping in now for the Yankees. Line drive. Fires over to Guerrero. That takes care of Kiner-Falefa. And that's the third out. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. The Yankees 4 and the Blue Jays 2. Bottom of the 6th. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The first baseman, Vladimir
Cole back to work.
Jr.
Good eye right there.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
And he deals. And misses inside.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
The wind to kick the 2-0. And he grounds one back up the middle. Whips it to first. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
The batter, the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Swings through that one. 0-1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
So now 1-2. Here's a 1-2. That one fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Bounced up the middle. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit.
Really nice job with 2-strike hitting in that at bat. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
One down, and it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. First pitch, not close.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Tying run at the plate. That one lifted to left. Gallo, he ranges to his right. Brings it in. That's out number 2.
Now batter, the third baseman, Matt.
Here's Matt Chapman. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Hernandez off of first with 2 away. And there's the strike.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Got him. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. One left for Toronto. They trail it here, 4-2.
Please hug me tightly. I feel ashamed. I don't know how I can survive. Mococo-chan. It's embarrassing, but I can't hide my feelings anymore. With you gently touch my ears. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, Mococo-chan! I didn't. As your older sister, I don't want to hear that coming out of your mouth. Hey, you were the one who chose it for me, no way.
And welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th. Now, Ben Wertvet. And Chris, His big strength is defense, but it is interesting in today's world of baseball compared to when you played. A good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
Next pitch is in the dirt, and the count is 1-2. And another ball.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Left-hand hitter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Gurriel handles the chance.
The bat, the first baseman, Anthony.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Anthony Rizzo stepping in now for the Yankees. And that's in there for strike one. The wind of the pitch. Ground ball to the right side. It's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Runner on at first with one gone. Here comes Aaron Judge. Judge rips that one. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double.
The automatic double took that decision out of the hands of the third base coach, didn't it? I mean, was he planning to send him home? We don't know, maybe, but now he's preparing for a whole different situation with a pair of runners in scoring position.
Second and third, one gone. And now it's Joey Gallo. Swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here. Joey Gallo blasts one out, and they add to the lead. It's 7-2. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
New pitcher now for the Jays, Julian Merriweather. And we'll see how he performs in this situation with his team down big. Base is empty, one away. And now, Giancarlo Stanton.
The designated hitter, Giancarlo.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. That's inside.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
In for a strike, now 3-1. Still only one out here in the inning. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. And the first offering is not close. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
The punch out there, and now 2 gone.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Torres in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And the pitch.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Stanton off of first with 2 away. In for a strike, and a count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count. And the righty deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
And a swing and a miss. 3rd out. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's 7-2. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 7th. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Alejandro Kirk.
The designated hitter, Alejandro.
The wind of the pitch. In there at the knees. Movement in the Yankees pen. Clay Holmes up and loosening in the pen. Licky, the lefty, warming up as well. The other way, makes the grab, 1 down.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Biggio.
Now it's the second baseman, Kevin Biggio. Foul ball. The pitch. Fouled off. He was late. Next one just misses. 1-2 to count. Kicks and fires. On the ground to third. Not in time. He's safe.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And here's the catcher, Danny Jansen. To third, might be 2. Over to Torres. And it's a double play to end the inning. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. 8th inning coming up. It's the Yankees 7 and the Blue Jays 2. Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Trevor Richards.
Number 33, Trevor Richards.
We go to the 8th, and now the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Leading off for the Yankees, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Here comes a pitch. Swings and misses. That's strike one. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Yimi Garcia preparing to come on if needed. The pitch. And a foul ball. Oh, 2 now. And that skips in the dirt. Laced down the line. Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
So, man aboard, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa stepping in now for the Yankees. First offering, and it just misses. Man at second. And that one fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike. Runner leads away at second. Smash to the left side. He is safe, and that was bang bang at first.
Now that catcher,
Ben Workvet stepping in now for the Yankees. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. To short, could be 2. Takes it himself for 1. Relay to first, double play.
Good 6-3 double play right there. Takes it himself. And it's a nice job to work closer to getting out of this inning.
Anthony Rizzo, the next to hit.
No matter what, when you're playing this kind of rival, take your game to another level.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Not many guys go up there looking for an 0-0 breaking ball, but a good way for the pitcher to get ahead in the count.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
For a guy that's been swinging the bat well all game long, that was a pretty ugly swing right there. I'm sure he'll tighten it up on this next pitch.
Next pitch is popped up. Squeezes it, and that is that. The Yanks lead 1, but they're still on top 7-2. New arm out of the bullpen, Clay Holmes. And he'll try to keep this big lead right where it is. Bottom of the 8th. Here's George Springer to start it off.
leading up for Toronto, the center fielder.
And a pitch. Line drive, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers, courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
And that one almost got him.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
The pitch to first, might be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. Now to first, and it's a double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there they made it look pretty easy.
So 2 down now, and here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That hits the dirt, and that's ball 1. Righty to the plate. And that one off the outside edge.
2 balls, no strikes.
And a pitch. Inside, just missed. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. Little slider action.
And the 3-0 finds the zone. That's in there.
3-2.
And a 3-2. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Gallo makes the catch, and that'll do it. Welcome back. We go to the 9th. It's Aaron Judge now.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Richards back to work. Hard hit, left field, base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. Pulls in with a double, 3rd hit for him today. And now here is Joey Gallo, 1 for 3. First offering misses the mark. Judge leads off second with nobody out. Pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count. That one missed. Righty delivers. That one drilled left field. And it one-hops the wall. He pulls into second as a run scores.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And there's a strike. Runner at second, nobody out. Next offering way off the plate.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
The next pitch misses. 3-1 now. And a swing and a miss there. Line drive, base hit. Here comes Gallo. He'll score, and they're pulling away up by 7 now. Sheesh. Singy, that was a laser shot, and a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. You talk about generating a ton of power in that swing. He did it with quick hands, good lower half, and just unloaded on that ball.
Donaldson stands in now and watches strike one. The 0-1. Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. Well done behind the dish. Next pitch misses, and a count 2-1. Kicks and deals. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Well, baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit. Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Here is the young phenom Gleyber Torres. And first offering is fouled off. And that one ripped into right. That's a hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Yimi Garcia. And he'll feature a hard slider to work off his fastball. Now here's Aaron Hicks. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And that misses off the outside edge. The pitch. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa stepping in now for the Yankees. In there for strike one. Bases loaded, 1 away. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. And now 1-2. That one the other way. Makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, catcher, Ben Worthvet.
Here's the Yankees catcher now, Ben Worthvet. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
0-2 as he waves at that one. And here it comes. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Gurriel settles underneath it, and that's the inning. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. The Yankees 9 and the Blue Jays 2. And welcome back. And here is Teoscar Hernandez.
Leading up for Toronto.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
And he deals. And that's downstairs and outside. And a pitch. And that one fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike.
The count is 1-2.
The wind to kick the pitch. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And one gone.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. The wind and the pitch. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. So let's take a closer look inside the numbers. That blast from StatCast, 113 miles an hour off the bat, Singy.
And it just flew out of here, Boog. Even if you only heard the ball hit the bat, you knew that was a home run. I mean, he put a perfect swing on it, and the numbers back it up.
Here in the bottom of the 9th, one out. Here's the third baseman, Matt Chapman. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Right-handed reliever. Going to count 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And a pitch. And now it's filled up. Right-hander kicks, deals. Chapman gets a piece there. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now only 1 out remaining.
You know, Boog, you often think a slider's more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
2 outs, base is empty. So up next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk. And fouled off. Whoa, they threw that one behind him. And the righty deals. Strike two. And that one missing low.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
And now 2-2. Towards first. Has some trouble with it. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Yankees take this one in a blowout.
Good win by 6 runs. Always nice when you can win by a touchdown or a couple of field goals. You want to keep that momentum going, knowing the offense can score at will, bring it into the next one and get another W.
9-3 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Okay? Sometimes I hear you that you talk down to yourself. And if you continue to do that, it's gonna make both of us, Mococo, really, really angry, okay? Got it? Huh? Hear that? Yeah? Okay? You're amazing! And you're doing your best! Okay? So, of course we all make mistakes sometimes. But you're just on your journey to live life to the best, to the fullest. And we'll continue together to search for, what makes you happy, what makes you fulfilled. So let's continue on and remember to be as kind to ourselves as we are to others, okay? I believe in you! Bye-bye! I made this.